What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. We're at Lincoln Memorial. So what directors we can put on. We're not going to put cool skills on. We're going to put fragile armor on and rages, make it a little bit more difficult for ourselves. And I'm going to show you a demo of a build with the new Scent Elmo's exotic assault rifle that you can pick up from the season's track. It's free. Everyone can get it. You've just got to get to level 90. And for this build, we are going to play a little bit up close and personal. Now, it's a little bit strange what I've done, but it works in a solo setting and it works really, really well in a group setting. And I've had a right blast with it, to be honest. Got all of them shot bullets, and you can see then as well, I was hitting to almost 1 million a shot. And not only am I CCing, I am also hitting for almost 1 million a shot. And it's not just CC through the gun like you would expect. This is where it's going to get spicy. It is a very, up close and personal play style. So be prepared to play very, very close. But you can see I've got that much CC going on that I've got some armor on killing there as well and things like that. That it just makes it's super, super easy. You know, 3 enemies there in one magazine. Stop running away. Damage is crazy. Even if I don't play up close. Get down. See you later, bro. And there we go. Right, that's going to be enough for the demo of the build. Let's head back over to the base of operations and I can show you. If there's 2 of you that run this build together as well, it can be crazy, crazy good. Before we get started though, be sure to hit that follow button, give this video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come over to Twitch and hit follow because I could be streaming live right now. And if you need a community Discord, there has never been a better time to join. You'll find that link down below in the description. With all that said, let's get started. So there's 2 options here, Firewall and Gunner. I took Gunner because I like the health on kill. I do like the Banshee pulse sometimes as well. I like the reloads being faster and I also like the rate of fire increase. So it just kind of wins out for me. Make sure you spec into assault rifle damage because you're going to be using the Scent Elmo. But if you're going to be playing this in a duo, the other person might be using a shotgun or an SMG. So just spec into whichever it's going to be and I'll let you know why in just a moment. So let's take a look at this new gun. So here is the Scent Elmo's engine. It's level 90 on the season track. Mine came with damage to target out of cover, but remember you can re-roll it on the bench to get it to damage to target out of cover as well. But the blueprint for that is actually level 91 on the season track. So just keep that in mind. It comes with the Actum X, however we're saying this, talent. And shooting an enemy with this weapon will give you 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be filled with shock ammo, giving you 70 rounds of shock ammo. When you've got shock ammo, the stacks don't stack up, so you can't kind of keep reprocking it that way. But the stacks will continue to stack if you've not reloaded. So say you've hit 100 stacks, it'll then go on to the next, countdown for you to get another magazine full of electric bullets. You'll reload, you'll get 70 bullets. The countdown will stop, say at 30. You'll use all your electric bullets up, and then it'll carry on continuing from 30, making it not as long to get to that full magazine when you get to the end. It obviously comes with some really cool mods. We get 20% crit damage, 20% weapon handling, 20% crit chance, and 30 rounds, giving it a 70 mag at 850 RPM. Pretty insane. You can see I've expertised it up to level 15 at the moment as well. Now, if there's 2 of you running this build, I would recommend somebody runs another gun with Thunder Strike. Now, it can be regular Thunder Strike, it can be perfect Thunder Strike, because we're going to be electrocuting them quite a lot, and it'll bring a lot of extra damage to the whole duo, trio, quad scenario. A couple of people running this, a couple of people running Thunder Strike, and you'll murder absolutely everything. You could get an M870 shotgun and put a Thunder Strike on it. Whichever you want to go here, super high powered. While we're in here, let's take a look at the stat page. You can see on the St. Elmo, we're at 58% crit chance with 176% crit damage, 75% headshot damage, and 21% health damage. If we switch over to the SMG that I'm using, we're at 59% crit chance. So because the Elmo has that really good crit chance mod, it brings it right up to an SMG for making it really easy to get to almost 60% critical hit chance. 171% crit damage, 70% headshot damage in there as well. So let's take a look at this gear. So first up, I'm using a Seska backpack. The Seska backpack is all red. Crit chance, crit damage, and crit damage in the mod slot with obviously weapon damage. We get the 10% critical hit chance bonus from the brand set, and we're going to use Creeping Death. When you apply a status effect, it also applies it to all enemies within 8 meters of your target, basically allowing us to CC beyond single target. Next up, we're going to use a Grupo chest. Now, you could use a Seska chest and a Grupo backpack and vice versa. Just whatever you've got in your stash, it works. But with the Grupo, we get 15% critical hit damage, weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage here, and critical hit damage in the mod slot with Obliterate. Just my favourite damage talent. Up to you what you run here, but Obliterate is my go-to. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, and it'll stack up to 25 times. And then you probably guessed it already, we're going to use the Hunter's Fury set. Now that sounds crazy, right? Because Hunter's Fury is not an assault rifle set. Why are you not using Strikers? Why are you not using Heartbreaker? Well, we have used them, but this just gives you a whole bunch of extra CC options. So the 2 pieces we don't use unless you're flicking to the secondary and you're going to be using a shotgun, or if you are using an SMG. So you've got that to think about there. So if you're running in a partnership with this, you're getting that bonus. The 20% armor on kill is really nice, added to what we get the 10% from Gunner, beautiful, and 100% health on kill. And then we get Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with the weapon disorientates other enemies within 5 meters, which also will spread then due to the backpack talent. But it'll spread even further because that's got a bigger range. And it amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. And on the mask, I'm running weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage. On the gloves, weapon damage, crit damage. On the knees, weapon damage, crit damage. And on the holster, weapon damage, crit damage. Here is the full build for you to check out. Reviver Hive and a shield for me. I just really like it. But like I said, obviously you could run the Banshee Pulse if you wanted to. You couldn't, however, run the Banshee Pulse if you took Firewall. Because if you take Firewall, you can get a bigger crit damage mod for your SMG or shotgun or whatever it is you're going to use as the secondary. You can get, you see here, you can get one that gives you an extra 5%. So just something to consider as well. And obviously you get the bonus damage from the shield. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you're getting on with your St. Elmo if you've unlocked it yet. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will see you all hopefully over on Twitch. Goodbye, agents.